I apologize if this video is rather long. It's a daycare tour, so bear with me, please. Okay, so this is my front door, and when you come in, you can see this is the daycare room. I am trying to get this without getting kids in the way. My daughter's fine, that's Haley, but this is the gate I got from a thrift store. I got it for $5. It's one of those old style wooden playpens, and I just kind of put it in the corner right there, and then I opened it up over here so it kind of blocks off my living room from my daycare kids because they get into everything in my living room. Yeah, so this is my daughters, Riley and Haley, because they both count right now, being that they're under 5. That's their cubby, even though this is our home. And then my other daughter, since I'm not full yet, decided to take a couple of the cubbies. But yeah, this is my new, because I got those from somebody. I bought them for $100 off of somebody. So yeah, I will pick up in a little bit and show you my daycare room. Okay, so I may get interrupted a lot because I have 4 kids and they're very needy. But anyway, I'm going to give you a grand tour of my daycare. This is the main cubby area when you walk in. These are my receipt book. These are slips for school for the kids for absence, pens, and then this is what they sign in. This is the visitor log, and then this right here is the sign-in sheet for the kids. I also have one over here that I have to fill out. In New York, I have to. My circle time, and then my daily schedule. These are just extra forms. And then back here, I have my 10-month curriculum, which I mix up because I go through it, a new payment policy, and then my handbook. And then in the back, I have fire drills, which we have to do once a month here in New York. And then this sheet is for the babies. I fill it out 0 to 2, what they eat and do during the day so the parents know. Then up here on my bulletin board, again, I have the schedule for the parents to see, my vacations for the rest of 2019, breakfast and lunch menu, and snack if I give snacks so the parents can see what they've eaten, and then my sick chart. This I got offline and I love it. I've already had to send a kid home for these 2 and for head lice, so big issues. This little sign I got at Target during their back to school dollar spot days, and then I have my clock up there. This is a dirty toys bin. It's not meant for the babies so much, but for like the toddlers who put stuff in their mouth constantly. It goes in here so I can wash it. And then this is a basket of play clothes. I also have up here our little daycare teddy. He goes home with the kids when they're good, and the parents write in the book on what he's done. In each cubby I have pictures, that's my daughter's, of different characters just to make it kind of fun. Over here is a toy bin that I got free from a daycare family, just random McDonald's toys and stuff. And that one, these are more boys' toys, turtles and such. And I have a little OCD, so everything's got a place. This is just miscellaneous, and so is this bin. Down here, this is like all the plastic furniture and stuff for the little people. These are like little animals. And then these are all the little people that we have, minus a random doll and Peppa Pig characters. And then this bin is all animals, whether it's Sven, I think that's Sven, pigs, you know, My Little Ponies. I have a ton of animals. Then I have a whole bin of Lego blocks, a bin for just random boy toys like superheroes and stuff. And then down here I have baby toys, lots of little noisy and soft toys. And then I have like the play cars, the little people cars, and then just the random baby cars. Then up here, here's another set of cubbies. My daughters took a couple of them because I'm not quite full yet. I have this little people car thing that collapses down. These are all puzzles. I really don't have a great collection yet, but I've got some clock ones and baby farm animal ones, a matching game. Not too many of those yet. blocks, Lego blocks, and this is another puzzle. Mr. Potato Head's in here with more blocks, and then these are the bigger blocks. I tend to put the blocks up on here because the kids go crazy with them. Then over here you're going to head into our dramatic play area. I've got little toolbox, makes noise, this makes noise, and then in here I have a doctor kit the kids love, more noisy toys. The kids love this one too. It's just a little car thing that makes lots of noise. The babies love that one. They don't really play with the sink and stove much because then over here we have another, this kitchen set I got for free. This I put up because the kids inside, which I can't really open it one-handed, it seems to be stuck. Anyway, there's this money that I got, it's soft felt money that I got from Target Dollar Spot. And I use the felt money because, again, the kids like to put it in their mouth. Oh, that works? What's up? That's interesting. It's never worked. Okay, I got a little microwave, a little teapot. It's supposed to play music, but it doesn't really play music. This little ironing thing, another little microwave. I have to figure out a way to put the sink, glue it down in because the kids keep taking it out and it drives me crazy. Like I said, again, I have OCD really bad. So every day I pick up the playroom at least twice a day. All the play food, I have this Melissa and Doug wooden food. It seems to last a lot better than this. I have a couple things of plastic food, but I don't like the plastic food because it doesn't last. The kids bite it and stuff. But like I said, every day I pick up the playroom twice a day, once in the morning and then once at night. Oh, see, I haven't been checking. But like I said, I have OCD, so I constantly am picking up and putting stuff where it should belong. That's just, I'm always gonna be like that, I think. But, alright, so then over here we have a little wooden high chair that I got. I want to say I got that at like a community yard sale thing. Some carriers, and then this is like, that's my daughter's sock. A doll cradle that I got for free. It's got babies in it. And then there's a little cart. They like pushing this around. Over here I have a little people house. This plays music. I have a basket full of cars. And then I have an airplane. A little people airplane. And then I have this little people house. I actually didn't get this at Walmart. It's like $40 or something at Walmart. I found it at one of the, like, I think it was Once Upon a Child, and I bought this thing for like $8. The kids absolutely love it. Even the bigger kids love it. And then over here I have my wall calendar. If you're wondering why these are up like this, my daughter ripped the plastic, so I took some Velcro stickies and put them on the pieces that she ripped, so that's why they're kind of up like that. And then over here I have all my different things for that, plus my pointer stick. And then up top I have a big puzzle game. That thing plays some Easter song and it's so annoying. And then up here, if I can reach it, is my first aid that I actually got on Amazon because I needed one for my daycare, and this thing is packed with stuff. Band-aids and ointments and tons of stuff that I hope I never need to use, but again, I have to have it on hand when you own a daycare. Don't mind me, I'm trying to do everything one-handed and it's not really working. So anyway, that goes up top so the kids can't play with it. I mean, I have older kids, school-age kids that like to get stuff off the tops here, so. And then this is the last bookcase that I got from a friend. I paid $100 for this. and I'll go through everything in this, but I have stuff on, I use everything, space everywhere. Okay, the babies absolutely love these things. They just love those. And then these, I have 2 babies right now. One is my own and one is another one, and they love this bin of baby rattles. That's like their thing they grab in the morning. And then over here I have a little people bus, a cat car, and another metal school bus. I have, this is just a regular bus, you can't put any people in it, and then this is a little people car. I have a drum set. This one needs batteries, but this plays music too. And then I have all my musical instruments. The kids love the guitar and all the stuff down here. And then these all play too. They absolutely, I just put batteries in this again, and they absolutely love that one. And this, I guess, used to be just people cubbies, because the lady that I got it from has 16 kids, but she wanted something a little bigger, I guess, for each kid. So then up here, these are all baby books, more baby books, and then they start to go over to bigger kid books. I have like all the Disney, and I just threw like the little baby books in this bin. I got these bins at Aldi's. They came, I think it was like $20 for the 5 of them. And I like them because the babies aren't pulling the books out now. My other babies were. The Barbies are my daughter's. I guess that's where she's put them. I have this little rattle. Babies love that one. And then again, these are just all my books that I've lined up. The babies can't reach them, but the other older kids can. And it looks like I said, my OCD is bad, but it looks like some of the kids were in these, because they're kind of all over the place. Okay, and then I have more books right here, and I go through them just to kind of see, you know, what we're talking about that week for when I do, you know, if we do numbers, there's a number book. Then up top, I have this little flip alphabet thing, my licenses. This little thing I have to put up here because everybody loves it, but they take it and dump it all over the place. It actually comes apart, and they're cute little chicks. So it goes up here so that I don't lose all the pieces to that, and I got that on Amazon as well. This bin is just random, more random books. They're actually the better ones. Like I have a felt book, there's books with CDs, there's learning books. These ones I love, the I am scared, I'm angry, the feeling books. Stuff that I don't want the kids to get into. Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day, and then Christmas. I just took out all my Halloween books and put them. Okay, so that's my bin of just holiday books like I said that I don't want the kids to get into. This, I am in love with this cart. I got this at Amazon. It's a scrapbooking cart, and I just took the wheels off because I like it better without the wheels. But it's got 6 bins, and I use Monday through Friday, and then a circle time bin. And I can show you each one. You can fit so much in these big things. I got some of these books I got, they have songs and stuff in them that I sing to the kids. This is a rhyme time one, which we're not quite using yet. Right now we're working our alphabet. I got these at, this one's shapes, I have numbers, I have another color one and shapes. I got these at the Dollar Tree. And then I got some books at the Dollar Tree too. These books are mine, the ABC books. And then I have these I got at the Target Dollar Spot. Shapes and numbers, and then alphabet. And like I said, this bin holds so much. I love it. But this is my circle time bin. We kind of go over the alphabet right now because I only have one toddler and the babies don't really pay attention. So when they do pay attention, I just point, you know, M, and then I show them the picture of the mouse and we say Then, and by the way, I got this daycare table for free. I got a bunch of stuff for free from a lady, a daycare provider in the area who passed away, and her husband gave me all this stuff for free. So this was one of them. And I have extra chairs outside because I don't really need all the chairs in here. Alright, so for like Monday's crafts, we already did, obviously today is Wednesday, so we've already done a couple of them. But I put my Halloween books in here. This one's mine. And then I picked up some, we're doing leaves right now. I can show you my planner. These are mine, and then, yeah, leaves. So I picked up some books at the library, and then this bin had a bunch of crayons in it, and I put, the little boy, I'll show you what he did in a second, but basically, I put books in to read, the craft, whatever the craft needs, and then the books that I get from the library. So those books I have to put up, because I am done with those. I swear I'll get through this video. Alright, so I switched up a little bit. Today, we didn't do a craft on Tuesday because I was kind of in a blah mood, which it happens, so you don't want to get burnt out, so you just take your time. But in this one, I have one little girl's in here because she wasn't here. She's my part-timer, and I want her to do some of these. We painted with Q-tips. I'll show you that in a second, and then we read the 2 leaf books, and then again, these are mine, so they'll stay in here. So this craft will stay in this Tuesday box for her on Friday. Wednesday's books, Wednesday, like I said, we didn't have anything on Wednesday. I did Tuesday's craft today, so we didn't do anything Tuesday. This is tomorrow's craft. Can you guess what it is? We are making monster leaves. So I grabbed a couple leaves from outside. We're going to glue them to the paper, glue some googly eyes, cut some paper, and then read some of the autumn books. And like I said, these crafts don't have to be super long. You can just, you know, make them fun. The kids like fun. They don't care how long it takes them. If it takes them 5 minutes and they're done, then they're done. You've done your craft for the day. This one is going to be so much fun. I've got extra paper in here, and I'm going to put the googly eyes in here too, because this one we're making candy corn monsters for Friday. So that'll be fun. And like I said, I love this thing, because then I can plan my weeks out. I've actually planned for 2 months already, and so then next week I'll get my crafts ready over the weekend, see what I need, and just put them in the bins for the week. Up here, I bought binders, and what I did was for the toddlers, not the babies, just the toddlers. Like I said, this is my main toddler. He's here every day, and then this is my part-timer. So this is just some of the crafts. This was the one we did on Monday. He colored, and I just put some of his drawings in here. And then this is what we did today with the Q-tip painting, fall leaves. He absolutely loved it, and it probably lasted, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes after I got everything together. And then I have my birthday wall. I put, me and my kids are up here, and then my daycare kids. I only have 4 right now because I just opened. And then I have, this is our family calendar, but it also works for daycare because I'm closing early on Halloween. I did an alphabet. I printed off color pages and then put them up, if it'll focus, maybe if I don't move my finger. And then over here, I did one for numbers too. And that's my daycare room. But if we come over here real quick to my messy desk, which is always messy. I try to keep coloring books on hand, but this is my calendar for October. I got this little teacher planner at the Target dollar spot, excuse me. And then I just, like, we did draw with leaves, and then we did paint with Q-tips, but I moved that to Wednesday, because Wednesday we were supposed to go for a walk today, but then I saw in the weather it was supposed to rain, so we didn't really walk, we just kind of played, and that'll happen. Tomorrow's monster with leaves, and then candy corn monsters, and then next week is, you know, I try to do everything somewhat Halloween themed, or like this week is all about fire safety. And then the week of Halloween, I probably only have them maybe 4 days. I don't know if I'll have them Friday. We'll see. And then I planned November's already. And I don't think I did December. Nope, I didn't do December yet. So I've got that. And then I try to keep coloring books and crayons with me for when I'm doing cooking in the kitchen. In here, this is my nap room, which is kind of a mess. It's got all my craft stuff in it, and I'm trying to get rid of this piano. It came with the house. It's a pain. But I'll try to go through everything. There's an extra pack and play. This gate that I put up in MacGyver. A ball pit. I only bring the kids in here when I really feel like picking up balls because they're everywhere. I have cots. A couple of those baby... yeah, they're not bouncers. Mats with the jingly toys. And the dresser behind it has extra cots, blankets, the smocks for painting. And right now I have a fan on top. And if I play music, I can. But it's on top of the kennel because we really need the kennel for our dog when we leave because she gets anxiety. Play-Doh. Out of sight, out of mind. I have a whole bin of trains and then extra baskets. And I'll probably put extra baskets and stuff down here as well. That's all my husband's marine stuff. And then I have, these are sensory bins. And then that's one of those Spark kitchen sets that we never play with, but I have it just in case. I absolutely love this rocker. It's the only one I'll ever use because then it folds out to be like something that you can lay them on. 2 more pack and plays. I need actually 1 more and then I'll be set for my group daycare. And then I have these activity tables and a couple walkers. And then that is just all our games, family games and just games. And I think that's a karaoke machine up there. Yeah. This is absolutely all of mine. My crafting, whatever you want to call it, crafting station. I am a teacher's daughter, so most of this stuff, if not all of it, I got for free. I did a lot of dollar store shopping as well. The bin up there has tissue paper, and I think, I'm not 100%, I don't want to pull it down because it's full, but there's something else up in there. I can't remember what it is. That bin is all stickers. That is another car plastic Lego bin, and then that's just our picnic basket. These I got, and I love them with my older kids. We don't really take them out as often, but we used them when we went on our road trip, as we did this little 100 things for your little children to do on a trip thing. That was fun. This I got at the Dollar Tree, and I just put like erasers and paper clips and miscellaneous stuff in there. That bin in the back, which I can't reach, is markers and chalk and crayons and colored pencils. A whole thing of, and this is nowhere near enough, but I have a cookie jar full of pom-poms and then pencils straight in the back. This bin has puzzles and like learning how to lace, tons of different things. And I got these plastic things. You can get these at the Dollar Tree, and there's more cards and stuff in there. I have this rock genealogy for the older kids. This ice cream scoop thing, I actually learned about it through Purple Alphabet, and it comes with these little ice cream scoopers, and it's a counting thing. You learn how to count. So when my kids get older, this is a laminator, and then paper cutter. I love that thing because I don't cut in a straight line apparently. More miscellaneous stuff. Tons of just paper. This is what I usually grab from first because my kids kind of just grab paper. So I like to grab from this random pile first. It's almost done. I used it was much thicker. This is all scissors and just older kids stuff. I bought these at the Dollar Tree, and this is a barn, and I think I have a castle, 2 castles and 2 barns, so I have those. And then underneath it is a hooked on phonics that used to be mine and my brothers and my sisters, and my mom gave it to me, so it's wicked old. This is a tub of just crayons that I want to use up before I get more crayons. Like I said, I'm addicted to school supplies. I could buy them all the time, every day. Chalk. My kids opened that big thing of chalk. These are all workbooks. And then these are random turkeys that I have for, I don't know how many kids I'm going to have, but I want to do a turkey project for next month. But I have different, and then paper bags. I always use these in crafts for puppets and stuff. But I get, like, this is from the Dollar Tree. These my mother got, I think, for my one daughter. And then there's time and money. Most of these I got from the Dollar Tree. Some of them, like these ones, oh my goodness, I'm making such a mess. It's so hard to do one-handed. These I got from the Target spot. They're just those random plain books to color in. I was doing like a book they could color in and all about me and stuff, but I'm actually doing projects with them now, so I don't really need that. Then in here I have sight words for when they get older. These are all coloring books in the back behind the glue. And then I have paints, more sticks. There's stuff for my daughters for Christmas in here, more paint, Mod Podge. This is just like my collect all. And then down there is just, well, I can show you because if you're like me, you're nosy. My crap, this is my, yeah, scrapbooking stuff and our computer stuff and all that. Our stuff, basically. But, yeah, so that's my daycare, and I'm pretty much, oh, I can show you real quick. I think I showed you before, but I've got all the plastic forks and spoons, and there are even knives, but we haven't got that far yet. And then down here are bibs, which I haven't needed to use anymore right now because I don't have a baby that needs them, but then I have tons of different trays, and some of these, like these ones down here, I got from Walmart, and then these I got from the Dollar Tree. Love. And then I have a whole drawer of cups, and I put names on them. And then down here is just Tupperware, I think. Yeah. So, oh, and this is more of my crafts. I have a bunch of glue, Mod Podge. This bin is just random crafting stuff, and it's for when we're bored. I take it out and the kids can make whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I forgot to say this. They each have a bin for their diapers and wipes, and I have extra ones down there. And then this is the changing table, and it's in my bathroom. And there's hand towels that they use, and they go right in the washing machine when they're done.